guys, this is V and you're watching Buzzing with V. Thanks for tuning in. Well, today we're doing some Batty Flowers. Don't know why I'm singing, but here we go, you guys. I just love how these turned out. A handful of people were liking my Instagram pictures from last year, and I came across the paper clip I made, and I just love making, not paper clip, but clothespins. I love making clothespin embellishments. That's one of my faves. And so I decided to make some bat flowers, and I'm using a bat die from my stash. It'll be linked below. Otherwise, you can use a cut file, and I will have that linked as well. So something similar. So let's go ahead and make these amazing Batty flowers. I just love them. So what you will need is this die here by scrapdivadesigns.com. This is her information. Be sure to check out all of the links listed below for more inspiration, as well as the hashtag. We have some talented crafters that are crafting with her dies. This die is called Shabby Chic Flowers, and you get so many dies. You get 12 flower dies plus 6 flower centers. What I did different with this flower here is I'm using felt as the center, and as you can see there is the felt there. I just love the texture that it gives, and it's something different, and it gives a pop of color as well for Halloween. So the collection that I'm using is an oldie one. It is the DCWV Halloween Party Collection, bought from Joann's. So it's kind of scarce right now. You probably won't be able to find it. However, there is a similar one, and never fear, you guys. All you need for this is some black cardstock with any design on it. You will also need a black and white cardstock. It doesn't have to be spider webs like this. It could be stripes or dots or whatnot, as long as it's black and white. And then you will need this pink peach color with any type of design. So if you can't find that collection, or find a DCWV collection similar to this, then no fear, you guys. You are able to just match up the colors and even use solid cardstock. So if you can find solid cardstock, stamp on it just like this, then you are good to go. And so I am using a bat die from my stash, and I will have that link below. So what I did is cut the wings out. So I cut the wings out, and we will put them together. The bat was a bit large for the wing for the flowers, so I ended up having to cut out the body and just use the bats. So I just love the bat wings on these flowers. You could put these on paper clips, put them on clothespins, put them on a bag topper. So it's something really quick that you could whip up and make and have your projects looking amazing. So let's go ahead and get on into it. Again, the flower die will be linked below, as well as my discount code. That's V10%. That's VEE10, and the percent sign. You can get a discount from the entire website using that discount code. So let's go ahead and get on into it. These are the flower stems. I just love them. So you have your larger petals. So go ahead. All you have to do is just fold them over. So fold them in half. And this is a Paige Evans technique that I just love doing. So fold them all in half, and let's go ahead and make these flowers. I'm also going to fold the middle, the medium, and the small flower. So go ahead and do that. Cut all your pieces out as well. And as far as the felt, okay, there's a little technique for felt. So a crafty tip for that is, what you need copy or printer paper underneath the felt, and then on top of the felt, the die, of course. So you need a little sandwich going on. Let me go ahead and do that for those who need a visual because I'm more of a visual person. So I have the die. So here's copy paper. So all you have to do is grab some felt. So this is your sandwich here. Copy paper, your felt, the die, run it through your die cutting machine, and you can pick off all of the flower centers. So for these dies right here, these 4 dies right here, they're really close together. So these outer 2 dies will not die cut as a clean because they're so close together, but the rest of them will. So if you want to utilize these 2 as well, just snip this off. I don't like to snip little tiny dies like this off because I tend to lose them. So I keep them together like this. So it doesn't bother me none. But the machine that I use to cut this is my Spellbinders, and that is the humongous Spellbinders. Let me check. It is the, okay, it's this one right here. Let me show it. So this is my heavy duty Spellbinders die cut that I use when I'm not using my Switch Plus. So yeah, so you want a good die cutting machine to cut felt. So that way it cuts right through it and you have no problems at all. So let's go ahead and get on into these flowers. I have my silicone mat here, and all I did with the silicone mat, you could find it anywhere now. Before silicone mats were scarce and couldn't find any at all, so I made this out of baking sheets. So all I did is ran some baking silicone sheets through my die cutting machine in this flower shape. And so that's what I did there. So you can do the same as well. So let's go ahead and, okay, I lost my other black flower. We'll go, oh, there it is. It's camouflaged right there. So take your black flower and then take your medium flower, which is the black and white, add some glue of your choice, and we're gonna glue this on. So very simply done. Very self-explanatory. After the petals are all folded in, so now the pink, light pink, it's kind of like a peachy pink. So yes, I was looking at my Instagram account, and with a few people that liked some pictures from last year, I kind of got drawn back into this collection. So, okay, that's what it looks like. So now grab the center and we want to fold it all in as a cone like so. Add some glue. So if the petals fall out, just grab them back. Add a little bit of glue, because a little bit of glue goes a long way with felt. So there's that right there. So now all we need to do is grab the bats. So again, I'm gonna have a link below for you for a cut file in case you're unable to get this die. So I glued them together like this, and they roughly are, so 2.5 inches wide by about 1 inch, this bat. So you want to have your cut file at that size. So now I'm gonna add some glue there on top of the bat and add my flower. I like for one of the petals to be sticking up because there's no head on this back and there's no body. So here we go. All done. Let's go ahead and make another one. So I just love it, you guys. I love the pink centers. They just bring everything out. And let's go ahead and put some glue on the medium petal. Now off center it. Here we go. Grab the smaller petal and glue that on. There we go, all set. Now for the stem. So here's the stem. I'm just gonna fold all of those stems up, creating a cone, and then holding it together, adding some glue. Little goes a long way with felt. and glue. There it is. Now for the bat, this is it. We're almost done here. I'm adding the glue there and more glue on top of the bat wing. And now the flower. So all set and done, and our batty flowers are finished. I hope you enjoyed that, you guys. I will see you guys in the next video.